everyone to this first snowy free-for-all Friday of the new year. So a new year means changes, and that's something that's going to be happening around here. For starters, I need to open up my phone because I took some notes over the previous week of what I wanted to cover and what I needed to cover in this episode to get everything across that I needed to get across. So first things first, how about a weekend recap? So to start the new year, Tuesday I got my stitches out, Wednesday I got sick, and Thursday my bank account got hacked. That's right, folks, one hell of a start to 2017. I had to get my stitches out from the surgery I got on my arm. I'm not going to show you because it's kind of gross right now, but there are still 5 stitches in there that they couldn't take out. For some reason or another, my body decided that it wanted to get sick, so I got the first cold that I've had in probably like 2 or 3 years, and I had that this week, so I was kind of taking it easy for the middle of the week here. And finally, most importantly, is the fact that my bank account, it didn't get hacked, but something happened where they made a mistake when they were depositing money for somebody else's account, so they deposited it into my account, and then I had gone out, and this happened a couple weeks ago apparently. So I had gone out and I paid my cell phone bill and I did a couple things that I had to pay for, and then the bank calls me and they're like, hey, your account's going to be negative $45. I just wanted to let you know there was an error on our end. So long story short, now I have to wait 7 to 10 business days to get the money that I had back in my account to bring me back to positive and to have them refund the cash, which is kind of stupid because we're going to be going away in a couple days, which leads me to my next part of this episode, which is our coming plans for the rest of winter into spring. So next week we're supposed to be heading up to the former state of Massachusetts. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then you'll know where we're going. But for the rest of you, I'm going to fill you in when we get there. But one of the problems of going away is not having your cards or your credit cards to use or your bank accounts to use. So luckily for me, I like to do what the old wise man said and keep some money under your mattress. In case you're going to go looking for it, no, it's actually not under my mattress, but it is hidden somewhere in this house. Sometime after our trip up there, we're going to be going out to Boston within the month of February, maybe even later March. But talking of March, March is when St. Patrick's Day is, and this city that I live in is a very... how do you describe it? I don't know what the word would be. It's a conglomerate, it's a conjoining, it's a gathering of all things Irish for the entire month of March. Now, we have a large population, or we used to have a large population of Irish people that lived in the city, and we actually have the second or the third largest St. Patrick's Day parade in the entire world. So we usually build a couple of floats for that, and we have, Irish nights and dances and breakfasts and all different things of that nature. So I'm going to be extremely busy for the month of February and March. But luckily, once those 2 months end, and if things go according to plan, we will be going back down south to ring in the spring. This is what we kind of did last year. Amanda had a wedding she had to go do the hair for, and we ended up leaving Massachusetts when it was like winter, and by the time we came back a week and a half later, it felt like spring. The leaves were starting to bud on the trees, everything was in bloom. And it was nice. It was nice leaving one season behind, going to see the next season before it started, and then coming back to your home and having that season that you just went to visit with you. Speaking of very busy, I'm thinking of challenging myself. So I've had this idea to start a second channel now for quite some time, probably the last 3 or 4 months. It's been in my head that I wanted to have 2 channels going. But I don't necessarily know what I want to have on my second channel. I don't know if I want to devote it to a specific topic, a specific idea, or if I want to just do daily vlogging. Don't get me wrong, I like vlogging. I like watching a lot of vloggers out there, but I don't know. I'm tossed up in the air. Let me know what you guys think down below. Should I start a second channel with just daily vlogging, or should... This light is going absolutely crazy right now. Or should I do a channel that's devoted to a specific topic, or devoted to a certain thing like do-it-yourself projects, or, just stuff that you wouldn't normally think of? I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. But anyway, speaking of channels and second channels and first channels, I have some resolutions for you. This damn light is not going to cooperate. I have some resolutions for this channel for the year 2017. So instead of listing off 17 resolutions for the new year for this channel, I thought I'd narrow it down to 7 of the more specific ones that I really want to try to accomplish and that I really want to hold true to. So the first resolution I have up to bat is for the first hour, every single time an upload goes up, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to keep hitting that refresh button. I'm going to send the push notifications. Whatever I have to do, I want to comment right away to you guys. If you guys comment right when the video goes up, I want to comment right back. I want to devote an hour of each day that I have uploads up to talking to new people, to talking to commenters, to sharing ideas, to sharing thoughts, things of that nature. But that's something that I really need to work on, because there's a lot of times that I'll post a video and then we have to go out and do something for the rest of the day, or I'll post a video at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then by the time I get back and comment to people, it's Sunday night at 6 o'clock, and it kind of loses a relevance at that point. So speaking of being relevant, I'm going to get back into Twitch streaming. I've kind of not really had a schedule for that in a couple of months now. I think it was the end of August the last time I was doing Twitch streamings on, I think it was Tuesday nights and Saturday nights. But for this new year, I want to get back into Twitch, and I want to definitely commit to one night of streaming every single week, if not more than one. So to get this new year started, I'm going to be live streaming on Twitch every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for number 3, I want to be more active on Instagram and Twitter. I made a new promise to myself. I'm going to Instagram every day. Instagram, however you want to call it. I downloaded the app and I really did not use it for the past couple months. I would post random stuff on there here or there, but I want to try to get myself into using it every single day. So if you guys want to check that out, the handle is PBH365. Coming in at number 4 is I don't want to miss any more uploads. So if I have something set in stone, like a daily schedule, I don't want to miss that upload. So I'm going to do everything in my willpower to make that possible. Number 5, I would like to end 2017, yes, 360-ish days away. I'd like to end the year 2017 with having 500 subscribers on my channel. I know I haven't set any subscriber goals lately for this channel. I used to do them a couple months ago when I was trying to start YouTube up again, and we did a Chromecast giveaway, and there was a couple other giveaways that I did, but I'd like to start having a goal of a number of subscribers that I would like to accomplish by a certain period of time. So speaking of goals and accomplishing things with subscribers, I'd like to also let you guys know that we're going to be bringing back the subscriber rewards. What I was just talking about. I used to do things like, one of them I was get the channel to, I think it was 100 subscribers, and I would eat a pound of sour cream. Not good, but I'm doing it for you guys because I like you guys. I like making video for you guys. I like entertaining you guys, and I like bringing you guys into my life and sharing the things that I do in this winter wonderland that is New England right now. So my final resolution for the year 2017 for this channel is to do some collaborations. I haven't done a collaboration since I have my old YouTube channel, and I have a few people in mind. If you guys know who I'm talking about, or if you know that you're one of the people that I'm talking about, I will be getting a hold of you very, very shortly. There's a couple people that I was going to work on projects with and stuff in the past, but the time just never got right, and the time couldn't be more righter than right now because it's the start of a new year, so let's just make things happen, right? Let's make whatever needs to happen in order to succeed for this year. So if you guys remember, a couple months back, I was tossing up the idea of having a specific time to get my uploads up. So rather than making specific days and times and making this all so damn confusing, like having a Tuesday upload at 10 o'clock, Wednesday upload at 12, Thursday upload at 4 o'clock, Friday upload at 7 a.m., you know what I'm saying? That's just going to get so confusing. I'm going to release every single daily episode at 7 a.m. and for the weekend vlogs, it's going to be at 7 p.m. I'm going to try my hardest to stick to the 7 p.m. for the weekend vlogs, but all these times are going to be Eastern Standard Times. And with that being said, that's going to do it for the first Free-for-All Friday of the new year. If you guys have a different resolution that you'd like to see me try on the channel, let me know by commenting down below. I'll see you tomorrow for Story Saturday. I got an interesting story about the first job that I ever had where I actually got a paycheck, and something very creepy that happened to me that made me leave that job. So if you guys want to see that, let me know by clicking the video tomorrow. See you guys over the weekend. Peace.